Sun. Now this is, you know that the Scum is just a scum paper, and they've run with the main headline of Sleazy Spacey showed his clock. Now of course this is a play on words because it's obviously cock, but to the left it's dough. Some judge of Bake Off or something put out the winner 8 hours early or something like that, so she's probably sacked anyway. But this is what they call the main headline. Now the Spacey thing I can sort of get the hang of, because they're going to go after him now for a while. But Bake Off, does anyone even watch that? Well, maybe they do, I don't know, it's not down to me. But then in the smaller bits, 8 dead in New York terror attack. Now it seems there could be another one coming, by the way, but it seems like they this is just the way my take on it. That remember they were advertising for basically crisis actors over in Oklahoma, and we thought maybe, well, I thought maybe there's going to be a false flag in Oklahoma. I'm not saying this is a false flag. I've not looked into it that much yet, but if it is, then what's the betting that the crisis actors involved were shipped over from Oklahoma, because that's where they were advertising about a month ago. If I can find it, I'll put up a link so that it's in the description over there, wherever it is, so you can see the video about that. And then again, we go to the most serious one of the lot. Well, the second most serious one of the lot. Top right hand corner there. Labour cover up Bex's rape. So this is the Labour Party whose leader covered up child rape in the 80s, and now it seems that the whole party are covering up this woman's rape. Well, I'd like to say I'm shocked, but I'm not, because Nottingham City Council is Labour, and they've been covering up the rape of children for over 60 years and are still covering up the rape of children. Nottinghamshire County Council is Labour again, and they've been covering up the rape of children for over 60 years. So you make of that what you will, but I think it's pretty obvious the Labour Party are a bunch of paedophile protectors at the very least, and probably, most probably, involved in paedophilia. Mail. Mother with a six-pack months after giving birth. Well, good on her. Labour tried to cover up my rape. What a shock. Activist 19 attacked by senior party official. Wow! The Labour Party is full of paedophiles. Just like the Conservatives, just like the Lib Dems, just like all the others. There's no difference, they're all a bunch of rapists, whether that be a young girl or children. The sooner you get this into your head, the better, because this needs to end. We are run by paedophiles. Mirror. That evil, horrible paedophile protector at the top there, and then down the bottom, carnage on the streets, New York terror attack. Again, whether this is a false flag or not, no idea. I've not looked into it that much. I've just woke up to it this morning. However, because they're calling it a terror attack, it most likely is, but I don't know. It could be genuine yet. Until I've done some more digging into it, I won't be able to say too much more on that. The Times, they go with 8 killed in New York terror attack. Like I say, I'll get back to you on that when I've done more digging. Labour tried to cover up rape. Deputy PM investigated over sleaze claim. Ooh, things are getting meaty over in the Labour Party, aren't they? I guess this all has to come out, though, to get to the general population of the corruption and sex, incest and disgraceful behaviour of all those MPs that get to any position of power. So if you've been on the cabinet, you've been in any position, everyone's looking at you as a potential pedophile. The Guardian. Right at the top left, the mental health benefits crisis. Well, this shouldn't be a surprise, because they're cutting everything and everyone. The poor, the needy, they're cutting everything for them. There will be nothing left for anyone the way things are going. But no, who cares? Well, no one seems to, because we're letting them get away with it. We aren't up in arms about it. We are trying to get rid of those responsible, and those responsible need to go. Absolutely need to go to prison. Westminster shaken by 2 new claims of sexual assault. Well, obviously this has got to do with Labour, but the Conservatives and the rest are all in it as well. This is the tight little clique they have together, where they don't say anything about each other because they're all up to it. And down the bottom there, they're insignificant, but I'll mention it because it's on the front page. Oh crumbs, Bake Off judge reveals winner by accident. Go back to the link I usually put at the end of these videos, where nothing happens by accident. It's all controlled and designed to happen. Ministers panic as Tory sex dossier is published. I did say right at the beginning, it's not just Labour, it's the Tories as well. Allegations include consensual relationships between colleagues, as well as harassment and injunctions, I think that is. Cabinet Minister and a Tory MP paid woman to stay silent about their behaviour, party workers claim. 7 Cabinet Ministers, 8 former ministers and 25 other MPs in unredacted file now being shared by party staff. Now, if you're wondering why that is, because I'm watching it on a computer screen over like about 10 feet away, well, maybe 12 feet away, and it's only a small screen, so I have to like really look to see it well. But anyway, as I was saying, it's not just Labour. The whole of Parliament is infested with rapists and pedophiles. But yeah, what are you going to do about it? Who are you going to report them to? The police? Yeah, the Met. Well, we all know that they're bought and paid for paedophile protection unit. A little bit lower. Labour activist reveals she was raped by party at party event. How much more are we going to take of this? I've had it, and I'd suspend Parliament and put every single one of them in prison until we find out those that aren't guilty of these sort of crimes, and those that are can stay in there. Telegraph. Labour official told party activists not to report rape. Yeah, I've just raped you. Yeah, don't report it, because it'll affect my career, my paedophile protection. That's what it'll do. So, hey, don't report it, because just be a good girl and just don't report it. Yeah. Down the bottom there, it's 3 stories we'll be looking at. Help children switch off Facebook told. Facebook is a powerful tool, but it's also a life controlling tool, because nowadays, including case I'm involved with, they're obsessed with Facebook. They put down what they've had for dinner when they go to the toilet. What is the matter with everyone? I only post stuff on there that I want everyone to see. I don't put personal stuff down, although if it involves any type of activity where courts are involved and the result's good, then you'll be hearing about that. That's a definite, that's a given, absolutely. 8 killed in New York truck terror attack. Truck bomb. They had an Oklahoma truck bomb as well, didn't they? Maybe that's the link between Oklahoma, the crisis actors they were hiring in Oklahoma, and this one. Simple blood test to protect risk of pregnancy problems. Why aren't we getting it then? If it's that simple and that easy and it causes no harm, which by theory a blood test shouldn't. Star. Now this is the main headline in this Star. Bake Off Prue out on her soggy bottom. Champ Gaff set to see Nadia take over role. Nothing happens by accident. Just remember that. But this is the main headline. Nothing about the paedophiles, the sexual rape and molestation in Parliament. Bake Off. On the left there, Kev's dad was Nazi kid rapist. I hadn't looked into that, to be honest with you, but hey, oh, it's possible. Corrie up, Pat will kill 4 more. So we've got TV as the main headline, TV as the second headline, and an actor to do with TV as the third headline. Anyone buying the Star must be on the same IQ level as those that buy the Sun. Express. Jacob Rees-Mogg. Why I'm backing the Daily Express crusade to slash wasteful foreign aid. Yeah, right. His name gives it away really, doesn't it? On the other side of the picture of the bloke. Truck terror, 8 killed and 15 injured in New York. Bloodbath. Like I say, probably heavy links to the crisis actors they wanted over in Oklahoma, and I pointed out earlier there could be a link, potential link there because of the Murrah building where they used a truck bomb to destroy and kill men, women and children in that one. In fact, if you don't know about the Murrah bombing, was a false flag. Although it was a false flag, it wasn't carried out by who's said to have carried out, but they did kill men, women and children. Of course, the 2 alphabet agencies that were in that building just happened to be all out at that time. Ooh, what a shock that would be, eh? It's almost like they had inside knowledge. But they let the children and the others die. EU costing us 267 million a week. Yeah, no worries, we can afford it. You know, it's not like we've got men, women and children on the street, anyone starving. No, so we can afford that, can't we? And again, to do with the Bake Off or waste of space. Metro. Prue you donut. Why, oh why is the headlines in any of these to do with TV? The Kevin Spacey thing I can understand, another paedophile, but Bake Off? Financial Times. Right. Over on the left, fired Catalan leader to fight from Brussels. Yeah, well, good luck with that, because you're fighting a dictatorship with a dictatorship. So I don't know. Maybe you get the 2 big dogs fighting each other. Maybe you've got a chance. I don't know. Samsung replaces chief in bid to draw line under leaders jailing. Why that's news? No idea. CME lines up Bitcoin futures as virtual currencies edge closer to mainstream. Right. Bitcoin and any other of these digital currencies are controlled by the same men that control our currencies. So don't get scammed in by this. It's all controlled by the same cabal. Dennis Healy. World events do not occur by accident. They are made to happen. Whether it is to do with
national issues or commerce, and most of them are staged and managed by those who hold the purse strings.